Our next match is Todd versus Evgeni from the USA. He is 55 years of age, 5'9" and 220 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him as Todd Zilla, Todd Huchings.
What a big match we got here, Derek. The side pressure king, Todd Huchings, up against Evgeni Prudnyk. This is a huge moment. This is for essentially the world #1 rank at this weight. Oh, my goodness.
Man, we're going to see if he...
And his opponent from Ukraine. He is 34 years of age, 6'1" and 242 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Evgeni Prudnyk.
Oh, Evgeni Prudnyk, the opera singing maniac. So excited to see how he's going to handle the type of puzzles that Todd Zilla's going to throw at him. It's definitely unique pressures that are coming his way for sure.
Yeah, huge match here. Evgeni Prudnyk has a winning record over Todd Huchings. In Moldova in 2018, these guys did compete in a tournament. Evgeni got the win, but that was a very different set of circumstances. This is a super match, and Todd Huchings in amazing form in recent times. He is coming for the world #1 rank. This really is it. The winner of this match will be considered the title holder for the East vs. West. Side pressure king. Evgeni Prudnyk, on the other hand, very well-rounded. Great top roll, great hook, great everything. Let's see where this one goes. Todd Huchings is going to want to take it to the strap.
Definitely going to be looking for the straps, but Evgeni has a good hand, man. He might just hold on.
Tight the grip.
And that's what happened in Moldova last time. You can see Todd's elbow floating way forward. He is not willing to put his elbow down unless he can maintain that grip position. He wants the referee to bring him back to center. He doesn't want to have to earn it. But as he gets back there, you see Evgeni regrips, takes control again. Likely going to end up in a ref's grip here.
Yeah, most likely ref's grip.
Wrist.
Maybe we're going to get a start here. Todd Huchings ready to explode. Evgeni Prudnyk looking calm and controlled.
Okay, stop.
Ref's grip, here we go. I have to say, Prudnyk looks calm right now. Prudnyk definitely looks calm. Todd looks a little bit anxious, a little bit pent up. He knows that he's the underdog here. He knows that if he gets this into a hook, it's his. If he gets it into a strap, it's highly likely his.
Well, Evgeni's saying he was going to do reps with Todd Huchings' arm, bicep curls, and whatnot. So, I mean, from what he said, pretty confident that this is going to go very one-sided.
Supremely confident from Evgeni Prudnyk at the press conference.
Don't move your shoulders.
Here we go. This is the moment. Ref's grip about to get it underway. Round #1.
It's going straps.
Down. Ready, go.
Oh, my goodness, Evgeni Prudnyk. Oh, hang on a second. Referees are calling it back. False start, but Evgeni Prudnyk is strutting his stuff on that stage. He just crushed the pronator of Todd Huchings. Not even close to a slip.
Man, I mean, Todd's wrist didn't even go backwards, did it? It was more flat-wristed straight down to the pad. How does he escape out of that?
Todd's got to get out of jail free card here. That was an early start from Evgeni Prudnyk, but it tells Todd a lot about where Prudnyk's going. So does Todd just commit straight to the hook right now? Because Todd tried to slip in that round, and Evgeni cut him off. Does Todd pretend as though he's going for the slip and then just say, no, screw it, I'm holding on?
It's also with how well-rounded Evgeni is, man. He can just switch it up any angle he wants.
And, of course, if Todd does that, it risks him blowing out his hand because he's not tied to his opponent. Prudnyk looking amazing so far. Round 1, here we go.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, you see Todd's holding on. But the foul.
Was it an elbow foul or was it a false start?
That was a warning, but he has one foul.
Yeah, wrist grip. Yeah.
So one foul on Todd Huchings.
Evgeni Prudnyk looking rock solid, in control. As you said, Derek, he's adapting. Todd Huchings, straight up, he switched his game plan. He's now holding on. But right now, Prudnyk ready for anything that's going to come at him, it seems.
I think Prudnyk's going to hook him. I think Prudnyk wants to take away Todd's main weapon first round.
One foul each at the moment. Let's go. Round 1. Oh, my goodness. Evgeni Prudnyk is a beast.
Oh, man.
He's reminding us all, too. Look at that. You can see the celebration there. We see the emotion. He'd been very calm up until that point, but that pin, he just made a point.
What does Todd do? What does Todd do? Can he escape underneath? Because it looks like Prudnyk will just keep chopping onto Todd's wrist, but blow his wrist down on his forearm, not allowing Todd to escape. He could try a top rolling slip, but I don't know how comfortable he is doing that.
Yeah, you can see Prudnyk pulled Todd off the table, essentially. The elbow came way forward. He just pinned him simultaneously. There's nothing Todd could do. Todd doesn't historically have the ability to let his wrist go and press underneath to get the straps. If he's going to slip, it's going to be high. That's how Todd goes with it. But the wrist flexion, the finger control, the explosivity from Prudnyk is just a level above, it seems.
The speed, just on top of everything, man. On top of him being well-rounded and super strong, just the speed just makes everything so much worse.
Take a grip.
Now, how confident is Evgeni? Is he going? When does he start toying with Todd Huchings? Round one, explosive, means he still knows that Todd's dangerous. How close to the fire does he go?
I think we'll see right here. To be honest, I think this would be the round where he might try to toy with him.
Big risk if Evgeni does allow Todd to go on the offense. And maybe he is that confident. Let's see where it goes. Round number 2.
Center, don't pull the center. Wrist. Straight your wrist. Huchings, wrist. Center.
No load from
Center.
Evgeni. He's
Don't
waiting
pull.
for the referee to bring them back to center. You can see Todd is all fired up,
Wrist.
ready to go. He wants
Put your
that
elbow in the
tension in
back.
the arm. He wants that side pressure through the elbow to be the factor. But
Wrist.
again, Evgeni waiting for the referee to bring him back to
Wrist
center.
again. Stop. Referee's grip.
I know Prudnyk is known for having a really small thumb, which means the more he goes knuckles up, the more he hides his thumb. And Todd's forced to grip lower and
Okay, let's
lower and
go.
lower. Which gives Evgeni the
Same,
ability
yeah?
to really attack
Same.
Todd's fingers
Same
and,
to you.
and stay high in more of a high hook or top roll fashion. Little club thumb, we call it.
Straight the shoulders. Comes down. Close you first.
Round number 2. Here we go.
Ready, go!
And Todd Huchings gets some purchase in it this time. Did we get a stop? Where? What's the call?
Oh, elbow foul.
Elbow foul, but that was positive from Todd. He actually got the hook completely set, and Evgeni Prudnyk, I'm not sure if it was a pin before, but either way, Todd had
No.
a degree of a stop there.
Yeah, there was something. Evgeni shaking his head with a little bit of smile, like, okay, I tested it. Maybe I'll try something else after this. But he definitely went into Todd's power there, and I don't know if he liked what he
It was too
felt.
much, it's
Todd was very open. Evgeni had great angle through his arm and elbow, but it was impressive that there was a stop there. Evgeni did, as you
This
say,
center
walk into
here.
the fire somewhat there. Will he go
Shoulders.
there again, or will he look the top roll?
put your
But
elbow
Todd,
back, please.
great initiation in round 2.
I think he top rolls.
Comes down. Ready, go!
Oh, too good. Evgeni Prudnyk is a monster. Too good. He just isolates the hand and wrist of Todd Huchings, and he can't get that world-famous side pressure down. As Evgeni looks out to the crowd, he's like, are you not entertained?
Yep. And the thing is about his top rolls and stuff, he doesn't sell it so much that you know exactly what he's going to do. Like one problem that Todd Huchings had, especially against Zoloev, is where he got caught holding on a lot and trying to reel Zoloev in when a lot of people said he should have let go and went for the straps. Hopefully he doesn't get caught up in that same situation.
The drama as a hook puller is when you're against someone like Evgeni is you say, okay, if I hold on, this happens, I get pinned. But then if I try to slip, he sees it coming, and I end up not even getting my power down. So you're caught in between a rock and a hard place when you're in Todd Huchings' position here. And you almost feel like someone from the crowd needs to yell at Evgeni, hook in a strap, and we want to see it.
Yeah. We need Ray to start the chant.
Yeah, that does seem like that's the only place, but it just seems impossible for Todd to get there right now. Evgeni in complete control.
Shoulders.
So Evgeni up
Okay.
2-0. Maybe he tries to hook again.
No.
Maybe
Don't pull. Just
maybe he
take a
wants
grip.
excellence over victory, as
Make
Todd
the
Huchings would
center.
say, to beat Todd Huchings in a hook.
Well, a defensive hook from
Center this
Evgeni
way
would Prudnyk
and
would
this way.
prove that point to no
Center.
end. If he is brave enough to do it,
Center
that does give Todd Huchings everything he wants.
Rotate.
If he
Put your
wants to
elbow
make a point, that's where he'll
Okay,
go.
wrist.
Or will he just be decisive?
Straight your wrist.
Todd
Come on,
Huchings,
guys.
he's committed to holding on. He knows he can't slip.
Straight your wrist. Wrist here. Wrist, Huchings. Ready, go!
Yeah. Oh, okay. So a donation somewhat there from Evgeni, allowing the slip to happen. He didn't hold on with his wrist flexion. He posted himself and just casually let it go.
Yeah, you don't want to be the one getting toppled by Todd. So I think he let that go. We'll see how the straps plays a difference. I mean, I know we immediately assume it favors Todzilla, but Evgeni is not a weak man. He doesn't have a weak back or shoulder or chest. I mean, this might favor him just as well.
Well, this is what we all wanted to see. These guys are about to get tied together. Todd Huchings, we know that his best lane is hook in a strap. This is his best opportunity to get it, but so far what we've seen from Evgeni is complete dominance in the hand control department. He avoids Todd Huchings' side pressure by simply removing him from that power, but the strap will balance that somewhat. But Evgeni looks so confident still that you have to back him here.
I mean, there's no indication so far that Evgeni is not still in control. I mean, in the deep hook, maybe you look like he hesitated a little bit, but nothing significant or that would show that he's
don't climb, don't climb.
favorite.
Hold the hands, please.
Yeah, hold hands.
Who was climbing there? Was it Todd or was it Evgeni? Evgeni, of course, famous for getting in trouble against the Matt Mask. Cheating all the time.
Yeah, cheater. Come on, let's effing do this.
All right, 1 round to go for Evgeni to get the victory. You can see him looking to gain webbing height there as he keeps his elbow up, getting the warnings from the referee. Todd Huchings, you can see his elbow floating forward. He needs to maintain a position in the hand and wrist that allows him to secure that hook. You can see him reaching right forward with that elbow.
I really want to see Todd get into this. I really want to see him get some purchase and really get into his spot and see how it looks. Evgeni looking very dominant.
Shoulders. Spread your wrist. Ready, go!
There's the side pressure. Oh my goodness, look at Prudnyk. Wow. He shrugs that one off. He's going to rub it. There it is. There's the rub. The head rub. The signature Todzilla move done back to him by Evgeni Prudnyk, but all smiles there. Both amazing performances there. But Evgeni Prudnyk is your 110 kilo world #1 now after that.
That's crazy. That's so awesome for Evgeni. Especially to think of how dominant Todzilla's been. I mean, look at that control in that hook, the explosivity out of it. Todzilla not able to reel it in.
Yeah, round 1 was in very impressive stuff. In round 2, it was much the same again. Todzilla tried his best to hold on out of straps, but it was really just nothing available to him there. He couldn't get it down. There were glimmers of hope at times as he got a delay here and he got the restart with the elbow foul. We thought, oh, maybe there's something. Prudnyk then made the donation and said, let's go to straps, let's do it. And ultimately, it was just phenomenal. But Prudnyk really sets himself at a standard now where he is the man to beat at 110 kilos. So now, let's cross to Coach Ray with your winner.
Evgeni's trying to put on his shield. Your new East versus West 110 kilo champion, Evgeni Prudnyk. You just had a match with an absolute arm wrestling legend. How do you feel?
Thank you. It's a very great experience for me. And because Huchings very high level and very strong sportsman. And so I win. And then I some higher, my level higher, and I'm happy. And thank you all. Thank you so much. And song Aeneas from opera Aeneas, Didona Aeneas.
Evgeni.
It's a song. It's a song like Aeneas winner very hard monsters, and he sings his song.
So, Prudnyk, I think you just won the singing contest for sure versus Tadzilla. Also, arm wrestling match. At 110 kilos, do you think you are the best arm wrestler on the planet?
But now in these minutes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Slava Ukraini!
Evgeni Prudnyk!